Hello and welcome to today's Simpsons video. So this time we've only got the one box to do, but it is really heavy, and that is because inside is my run and collection of UK Simpsons and Futurama magazines. There's some US stuff in here, there's some Bongo Comics promo stuff, there's even TV guides as well. So absolutely packed box, is really good. I think there's going to be lots of interesting stuff in there for us to have a look at. So sit back, relax, and let's get to it. Okay then, so I've been through the box of magazines and comics and stuff, and I've sort of split it into the different series that were in there. So the first thing we'll look at is this, which is the British Futurama comic, and these are much larger. These are much bigger magazine format rather than the American Bongo comics. Obviously they just reprint the Bongo comics, but they were published by Titan Books in the UK, and this one for Futurama #1 dates to November/December 2002, so almost 20 years old now, amazingly. And basically they just reprinted in systematic order all the American Bongo comics. That one's got a poster of #1 in there as well, which is pretty good. So I'll just go through these. I think I've got most of them until the last few. So #2, #3, which was the Infinity Crossover Crisis. #5 here, always like that sort of play on the Terminator there. The number 6, another one with a big Bender poster in. #7, Infinity cover there. #8, and I would imagine that these British ones are much harder to find nowadays than the USA Bongo ones, which themselves are becoming quite scarce. It's #11 there, was like that take on the Statue of Liberty cover there. So I was just getting these as they were being published, and even then they were sometimes quite hard to track down. There's #13, #14. So they were bi-monthly. So this is #14. So we're already up to 2005 now, January 2005. And they are really great, these, and it's nice to see the artwork a little bit bigger than it would have been in the American comics, because there's, you know, like a lot of Bongo comics, there's a lot going on in the scene, so it's nice to have a sort of a closer look in the background. This was the second crossover, wasn't it? Crossover Crisis #2. That's quite nice, with some like metallic sort of stickers there. And we'll find in some of the later issues, one of the traits of British comics is that they like to give out a free gift to sort of attract the youngsters. So sort of a tribute a bit to Barbarella there, I believe. #19's cover, #20, #21. #22 came bagged with another Futurama poster in. I haven't undone that one. #23 here, 24. This one, 25, a Fantastic Free Mobile Part 2 of 2. So that was to do like a hanging mobile for the crossover. That's 25. #26 there, and #27, the Crossover Crisis. 28. 29, a free photo frame. Maybe that's on the back here. There we are, so you could put your face there, you know. That's pretty cool. #29. #30 was also bagged again, and that had 2 great desk mates. So that was #30. #31 here comes with like a pack of like spongified stickers, so like old puffy stickers there. #32, really nice sort of airbrushed Bender cover there. That's really nice, isn't it? And then #33, when they're in the tube reading a copy of Futurama comics, and that's July 2006. Now the next one, #34, this one's actually got a free gift on the front, which is a pen, like a space alien sort of pen on it. #35 is sort of normal. 36 has got a glow in the dark sort of alien head keyring. I mean, they're sort of collection at straws here to try and get it sort of sci-fi related, aren't they? 37 was a regular issue there. Number 38 was a bouncing meteor ball. And of course, these toys on the front do make storing these particularly difficult. The next one I've got is number 42. This must be towards the end here. This is March 2007. I've just got a couple more. Number 44. Great Zoidberg cover there. Number 46. A little bit thicker now. These are slightly larger. And then number 48 is the last issue I've got. This Nibbler cover here. This is dated January to February 2008. And whether this was the last one or if it just got cancelled, I honestly don't know. But that was that. So that's the last one I've got. Yeah. So pretty cool stuff. So I'm just going to get those out of the way and then we'll have a look at the next batch. Now, these were TV guides in America, the US TV guide. And it was 24 Secret Stars of The Simpsons. And it was the same week, October 21st to the 27th. Now, what year was this? Yeah, in the year 2000. And basically, they came with 24 different sort of iconic covers here of different Simpsons characters. I remember they did release a box set of the full set that you could buy, but these were a few odd ones that I was able to pick up at the time, sort of quite cheap. They were sort of like cover price. I didn't get all 24 sadly, but these are the ones I did get. And they are pretty cool. I wouldn't like to try to start collecting all 24 from scratch. However, as I said, they did release a box set with the whole lot in and some paperwork. And that's really worth tracking down if you can. But I do like the way that they're almost like really nice close-up trading cards or something, aren't they? So that's the US TV guides from 2000 in fact. The next thing we'll whip through is the Simpsons Classic Comics. Now this is actually Bongo. These were published in America by Bongo Comics. This is the first one from summer 2004, and this is just like a compilation of the very best from the Simpsons comics being reprinted in large size magazine format. You'll recognise some of the covers if you do collect the Simpsons comics. And I've got quite a nice little run of these. It's number 3. Sadly, all the Bongo comics have been cancelled now, which is such a shame, but I guess the demand isn't there, and the comic book market certainly has shrunk quite a bit over the last last 3 or 4 decades, to be honest. But there you go, that's number 7, number 8 here. And so these are really good value. The magazine size, once again, $3.99. And each one's like a mini sort of graphic novel. So there was lots to get your teeth stuck into. And a bit like the Futurama comics, it's really good to see the artwork up close, or a little bit larger than, say, in the American comic size. It's number 12. Obviously, unlike the British comics, these don't come with free gifts or cover mounts, as they're known. Number 14. Number 15 there. It's a really nice Smithers, multiple Smithers covers there. Number 16. A Few Good Yes Men. Number 17. 18. I don't know how long this went for, but I've probably got most of them. I might be missing a couple of odd ones. I need to double check. And I do have a feeling that even the missing Futuramas from earlier, I might well have in another box with the British Simpsons comic, which I've got a pretty good run of, but I don't think, once again, all of them, because they were much harder to find. Number 23, number 24. These do seem to turn up in little lots, actually, on eBay. So if you are looking for a run of these, they probably represent really good value for money if you are looking to read them. Number 27 here. 28. 29. And the last one I've got is this Play on Plastic Man with Bart there, and that's number 30, and that was dated fall 2011. So let's pop them to one side, but quite a nice little run there. Now the rest of it is sort of bits and bobs that were sort of on top of all those comics. So, and it's some real early stuff here as well. So this is like just a little British notepad. dated 1991, so that's pretty rare, isn't it? And pretty early. It is British. It's by the company called Copyright. Just a plain little sort of pad. This is something much more recent. It's a nice Futurama graphic novel by Titan. 2002 though, so I believe this reprints the first 4 issues of the rather cool Futurama comic. This is from my days in the book trade. This was a set of shelf wobblers of the family, and you would put these out on the on the shelves like that, and they would sort of dangle for the various book publications. In fact, I think this next piece is a book related one as well. This was a publisher's brochure from one of the book reps. I no doubt got this for the Simpsons books that were being published at the time. This is still quite early on in the days of The Simpsons. It's probably 90s this came out. Yeah, this was the British HarperCollins one. I have actually got this, that cutout. It's quite large. I didn't keep the seat, but I've got the top bit there. And there is a picture of the cutout. So, yeah, Stunning Point of Sale is what it's called, POS. Quite nice, that. This was another little promo thing for bubblegum cards from Topps. This was the Topps Simpsons bubblegum cards. This was a promo poster for those, 2002 again. And I always used to save this sort of stuff when it would come into the shop years ago. This was a promo booklet and poster for the Simpsons Down Under trading card set. It's quite nice. A shop display poster for that one. What's this? So this is the Simpsons free CC's free 3D puzzle and collectors album. Don't remember much about that. Obviously an album of some sort. I don't know, probably got the actual bits somewhere. This is quite good. These are Simpsons crisps, as I recall. Yeah, Simpsons crisps. So this was Bart's. Look at this, Bart's Snack Attack. 2 times Eat My Shorts, 1 times Lava Rocks. I vaguely remember these. As you know, I like to collect Simpsons food stuff. This was best before 6th of July 2000, so that was back then. And these are some Homer ones as well. There's some packets. These were Homer crisps as well. Very, very similar. And then these were some of the packets that were issued. They're really nice, aren't they? I know there are people out there who collect crisp packets in general. Not something I've ever thought to collect, although I've got quite a lot of Star Wars Tazo ones. They're pretty nice, aren't they, actually? There can't be many of them that have survived, I wouldn't have thought, you know, but then again, you never know, Simpsons collectors. Everything gets saved, doesn't it? This was a little promo cover for promotional, only for a Simpsons video, which is quite cool. Now, I got some interesting magazines here when I was digging these out. So that was one issued to Sky Magazine subscribers. So if you subscribe to Sky, for many, many years, you would get the Sky Magazine each month. This one's dated April 2003. And if they came through with like a Star Wars or a Simpsons cover on, I generally would keep them. So I've got quite a few of these to come up in a minute. This is another promo poster of some sort. And it looks like it's a Bongo promo poster. It says Geek Out Man for Bart Simpson 48, Simpsons number 155. Yeah, so it's a Bongo shop promo poster, which is always cool, isn't it? These are quite hard to get, you know, Simpsons Illustrated magazine. I mean, these came out before the Bongo comics. This one's dated spring 1991. These are quite, this is actually number 1, the premiere issue. Don't see them very often. This is a similar vein, Simpsons 1992 annual, same publisher I believe, but before in 3D, but that was before Bongo. Here's another copy of Simpsons Illustrated, fall 1992. Then that was a little mail away to get your exclusive figure from Toy Fair magazine. This is from 2001. These are from Downpace, and this is to visit them at their trade stand. And Downpace had the license in the UK to produce Simpsons stuff. These here are from France, and if you remember on one of my previous videos, I had the round Dairy Lee box. This was the top bit of the Dairy Lee, so you had to save them to send off for some Simpsons goodies. This is really nice. This is the Sky magazine for Tuesday, September 1999, and it was for the launch of Futurama. So that was when it first aired on British TV, and Sky, of course, had the license. A really nice early Futurama item, that one. This next one's also Futurama. It's the Futurama paper doll book. So you make up your press-out dolls for Leela and Amy. This is interesting. This is a box of. This is a cereal box where you could get an exclusive T-shirt. This is quite old, isn't it? Really, 1997. That one. I don't think I got the T-shirt. I've got a few Simpsons T-shirts, but I've not come across them yet. This is a copy of the British Radio Times magazine for 2006. This is when we did the Ricky Gervais episode, which was pretty cool. Another one here from 2004, Homer for President. At this time, The Simpsons was being shown on BBC Two. Another one here, 1996. This is when it launched. Really nice cover there. Here's another Sky cover for The Simpsons 400th episode. Here's another early one here, Simpsons Favourites. New Kids on the Dawn, on the Block, Danny Minogue and Jason Donovan, with the Simpsons poster inside, which is pretty cool. This is probably the first appearance of The Simpsons in the UK on satellite TV. This was in 1990. January the 4th, December 22nd, 1990, January the 4th, 1991. And that was for The Simpsons roasting on an open fire episode. So that's probably the first ever time The Simpsons was on a magazine in the UK. Another Sky magazine there for 2001 for Christmas episode. And another one here for the year 2000, 10 years of The Simpsons, that one. Here's another great Sky one, 1995, another fairly early one for Who Shot Mr. Burns, the key sort of episode, wasn't it? This is the empty album for the Springfield comic, second lot of stickers, British stickers. And then this last thing is a Boots catalogue, Christmas catalogue for 1997, when they actually offered a lot of Simpsons stuff that year, which still turns up to this day. Well, there you go. There's some pretty cool stuff in there. Now, just one box today, but I think there was a lot of interesting stuff in there to see, particularly those crisp packets as well. So there we are. If you have enjoyed today's video, do please give it a thumbs up. Do please consider subscribing for regular Simpsons content. I try and do one of these Simpsons unboxing videos about once every month if I can. And I've already got a bit of I think this was number 7 now, so there's already a bit of a backlist if you'd like to go back and watch the old episodes. Thank you once again for watching today, and I shall look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye.